Good morning, Rajahs. I'm Leanna.
And I'm Leticia. Today is Water Wednesday, May 3rd, and this is the Rajah Report.
Please stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Before we begin this morning, here's a very important message from Yearbook.
Time is running out. Pre-order your yearbook now for $65 at things being $70 without.
There are fewer than 70 copies left, and once they're gone forever. You can order your yearbook today in the activities office.
Buy your yearbook, $65 with ASB, $70 without at the activities office. Don't miss out. Buy your yearbook, don't forget, buy your yearbook.
So you're gonna buy a yearbook?
No.
Why, if it's gonna last you a whole lifetime?
Hey, can you pass the ball? It's right next to the tree.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Oh my God, Maria. Isn't this your yearbook from like 20 years ago?
Let me see. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Oh my God, I look sick.
Oh my God, when I didn't wear makeup.
So you're gonna buy a yearbook?
Yeah, how much is it and where can I get it?
It's 65 with ASB and 70 at the activities office. We can go right now if you want.
Okay, let's go. Senior yearbook distribution day will be Monday, May 22nd, and the distribution for grades 9 through 11 will be Friday, May 26th.
Okay, and buy a yearbook. It's here. It's here. Thank you.
And it's Spirit Week. This is the final Spirit Week of the year, so be sure to dress up and show your Rajah pride. Today is Water Wednesday, tomorrow's Tacky Tourist Day, and Friday is Rajah Spirit Day. Spirit Week means that prom is only 3 days away. Come dance the night away this Saturday from 8 until midnight, the Hyatt Regency Indian Wells Resort. Tickets are on sale for $80 with ASB and $90 without an ASB card. Tickets will be $100 at the door. Dress is formal and no jeans or shorts would be allowed. Guest passes for non-Indio high school students can be picked up in the activities office, but tickets for non-Indio high school students can only be purchased until Friday. You cannot purchase a ticket for a non-Indio high school student at the door. All students must have their student ID card to purchase a ticket and to get into the dance. Please remember that when you purchase a ticket for the dance, you are the only one who can use that ticket. You cannot give that ticket to someone else to use.
Now in the studio, we have Mr. Lawson.
And good morning, Rajah Scholars and Champions. It's an honor to be here with you once again. I have some important information for you, several announcements. Number one, for those of you that signed up to audition for the National Anthem or the Alma Mater for graduation, plan to come tomorrow to my office at lunch and meet with me so that we can hear your audition and make those decisions. So tomorrow at lunch, seniors that are auditioning. Secondly, this Friday, our superintendent that just began 3-4 weeks ago in our district, Scott Bailey is the new superintendent. He will be joining us Friday during 7th period to visit our campus, to meet all of our staff, and to walk through classrooms and to see what Indio High School is all about. I'm very anxious to show our school off and let him see just how much Rajah pride we have all over our campus. Also, a couple of reminders. I have mine on every day, all day. I get here on time. In fact, I beat all of you here. I'm here at about 6 o'clock, 6:15 every morning before school starts, and I'm the last one that leaves. So for those of you that are having trouble getting here by the bell, for all you students, tardy is not acceptable. You need to be here on time. If I can do it and be here early, so can you. But I need you to have your lanyard on. These lanyards are important for safety and security. Last week while I was gone, there was a lockdown for a few minutes. We've had 2 of those this year, and whenever there's a lockdown, that means there's something happening in our neighborhood or in our local area that we want to make sure and guarantee that you're safe. We want to make sure every student has their lanyard so that we know who's here, who belongs on campus and who doesn't. And if you were to be hurt or injured, if we had a fire drill or an emergency and someone was to pass out or to be hurt, this is how we'd be able to identify. Because sadly, with 2,024 students, as much as all the adults here would like to know everybody's name, not everyone is going to know everybody's name. This helps us to know who you are and to identify you in case we had an emergency, had an ambulance come. We want to guarantee that you're safe. This becomes extremely important. So I want to make sure you have this on every day. You were given one that's a Rajah lanyard, a red one that's a Rajah lanyard, but some of you have a personalized one of your own. That's fine, but you need to have that ID card on. If you've lost or misplaced yours, you'll need to show up in the activities office to purchase a replacement. And speaking of replacements, all you seniors, before grad night gets here and before graduation, you need to have all your bills cleared through the activities office, and some of you owe money for a missing lanyard, a missing ID card. I don't want that to be the reason that you don't get to participate at the end, so make sure you clear those bills up. I'll be sending out a reminder to your MyDS account this week. Also, for our seniors, congratulations to the 11 seniors. I'll be posting their names on Facebook and Twitter a little bit later today, but we had 11 students that received a Coachella Fest ticket. Back in August, I told you we'd have one that we would try to raffle off, and your name would be in a drawing based on doing the FAFSA. Well, Golden Voice has a different set of rules, and on the day before Coachella Fest, they called and they said, nope, we're going to give you 11 for the 11 seniors that had perfect attendance, a GPA of at least 2.0, and we're also, GPA, perfect attendance, and their FAFSA. Next year, they're going to do the same thing, so not just one person can win. Every single one of you juniors, next year for your senior year, if you're here every day, GPA of a 2.0 and higher, and you do your FAFSA, you'll be able to get a free ticket for Coachella Fest, and I'm going to get one extra one to do as part of the drawing. So make plans for next year. Also, when you're out in the hallways on passing period, that's passing period, not stop and have a vacation period. It's passing period to get to the next class. We have several people that when it's passing period or when you have a hall pass to go to the office or to the counseling career center or somewhere, what do I see happening? I see people with headphones on listening. That shouldn't happen. Phones, the minute the bell rings in the morning, that phone and headphones get put away until lunchtime. The only time it should be out is if a classroom teacher tells you to use your phone during class for a research project or if they're actually being used for a specific purpose. But passing period, I shouldn't see everybody with headphones on. If we had a lockdown, and this is what happened last week, there could have been a dangerous situation. Somebody was in the hallway, had their headphones on, they couldn't hear, and a teacher called to get them out of the hallway into a room to guarantee they're safe. Because they had their headphones on, they couldn't hear. If there had been a danger on campus, you would have put yourself in a very critical situation and us not be able to help you. Those headphones earbuds should not be in during passing period. We want to make sure you can hear directions and be moved somewhere safe quickly if that were to happen. So those are the things happening this week. Don't forget Spirit Days all this week, and Friday, Rajah Spirit Day as we get ready for prom. I hope to see those of you that have bought your ticket. I'll see you there. Have a great day today, Rajah Scholars and Champions.
Here's a reminder for juniors. If you registered for the May 6th SAT exam, please arrive at your testing site by 7:30 a.m. Remember to bring your admission ticket and your current ID card. You will not be allowed to take the test without these items. Also remember to bring several number 2 pencils, a calculator, a water bottle, and a snack. May 9th is the deadline to sign up for the June 3rd SAT exam. Please see your counselor if you are in need for a fee waiver.
Attention all sophomores, is your chance to take on the Police Department in Cops versus Kids basketball game. Sign-ups run through today in the activities office. The cost to participate is $10 and includes a t-shirt and a pizza for lunch. The basketball game will be on Friday, May 26th. Don't miss out.
Attention all seniors, it's your chance to take on the annual staff and the annual seniors versus staff basketball game. Sign-ups also run through today in the activities office. The cost is to participate is $10 and includes a t-shirt and pizza for lunch. The basketball game will be on Friday, May 26th.
Would you like to learn about our color guard team and how you can be part of the Desert Marching Band? Color Guard is having a training week starting on Monday, May 8th for potential new members. If you like dancing and being part of the exciting group, join us after school at the band room on Monday at 3 p.m.
It's time to submit your applications for summer school. Applications will be handed out before school, during lunch, and after school in the main office and in the counseling office. Please return your signed and completed applications as soon as possible. Seats are limited and space fill up quickly, and just a reminder, students are not automatically enrolled in summer school. You are responsible for submitting your own application.
Here are today's club meeting notices. There will be an environmental club meeting during lunch in room 819. There will also be a Skills USA meeting during lunch in room 5112. Where we'll be taking sign-ups for those interested in applying to be chapter officers next year. Any Skills USA members who will like to hold an officer position must attend this meeting.
Attention all workability students. It's time to pick up your paychecks this Friday in room 3147. See Mrs. Perry with any questions.
And finally, IHS senior Luis Barrera needs your help. Luis applied for a Walter Clark Scholarship and needs your vote. Spread the word and vote for Luis at walterclark.com. Scholarship can make a major impact on a student's ability to attend college. So your help is greatly appreciated.
That's all for now, but before we go, it's time for the joke of the day with Connor.
All right, so being Water Day, I try to look up some water jokes. Think of some water jokes, and turns out water isn't that funny. So I tried to find something. So it goes like this. So this guy named George, he goes and visits his older cousin Daryl, and he stops by and has breakfast with him, bacon, eggs, the usual. And he looks down at his plate, and he notices there's this kind of film on the plate. And he goes, Daryl, is this safe to eat off of? And he says, oh, it's as clean as cold water can get it. And then later they have lunch. And he looks at the plate again, but this time it has little black specks on it. And he goes, Daryl, are you sure these plates are clean enough to eat off of? And he says, I told you, they're as clean as cold water can get them. So finally, he's ready to go the next day. He packs up, he's heading out the door. But Daryl's dog stops him at the door and barks and won't let him get by. So he says, Daryl, your dog isn't letting me get by. And Daryl says, cold water, get out of the way.